When I was making my last video about mermaids attacking men in Zimbabwe, I stumbled upon an article about another mermaid sighting, but this time in Canada. I was kind of shocked by this because I rarely hear of a modern mermaid sighting outside of Africa, and it is a very interesting story. Now this happened on Mayne Island in British Columbia, Canada, and people are still talking about this to this very day. In 1967, a passenger on a ferry was sitting down enjoying the ride when all of a sudden he saw a woman sitting on the beach. And there was just something very odd about this woman, so he got up to get a closer look, and he realized that this woman didn't have any legs. Her bottom half was fish. So this man really freaked out, told some of the other passengers, and at first they thought that he was crazy, but then they too saw this mermaid just sitting there on the beach, and it appeared that she was eating a raw fish that she had just caught from the water. Now this woman, or mermaid, was extremely beautiful and she was naked. All the passengers were just staring at her in total disbelief. They couldn't believe what they were seeing. Now thankfully, one of the passengers did take a photo, and I was kind of shocked when I saw it because she does look very strange. Then the next day, this story was all over the local news, and people came from all over in hopes of seeing this mermaid for themselves. But sadly, she was nowhere to be seen. A local newspaper even offered a $25,000 reward to whoever could capture this mermaid, but they stated that they would only pay if a biologist could confirm that it was in fact a mermaid. Now most people believe that this was nothing more than a crazy woman just having some fun on a nice summer day. But here's where things get interesting. This woman was never seen again, and she never came forward, and nobody could ever identify her. You would think that somebody would know who this was, especially considering not even 1,000 people lived here in the 60s. So there's definitely a little bit of a mystery here. And because of this, some people truly believe that this was a real mermaid, and even to this very day people come here hoping to see her. There's also another case that is happening in northern Israel, and this has been going on for decades. A lot of locals believe without a shadow of a doubt that there is something like a mermaid living in the ocean. Residents have reported seeing a female leaping out of the water, kind of like how a dolphin would. But according to eyewitnesses, this is not a dolphin, it's a woman. Well, at least the top half anyway. And she has been seen so many times over the years that there is now a $1 million reward for anybody who could catch her. But nobody has ever been able to. Every time someone sees her, she just magically disappears, making them believe that there is just no way that this is a human. Now the locals believe that she must live in an underwater cave or something in this area because she is only seen here. She is never seen anywhere else. And there might be more than one of them. And because of all these sightings, thousands of people come to this location each and every year in hopes of seeing this mermaid. Now this is one of the most amazing cases of a real living, breathing mermaid I've ever stumbled upon. Even Destination Truth came to this location and reported seeing something that even they couldn't explain. So I'm going to do a little bit more research on this case and maybe come out with another video in the future because this is an amazing mystery. Until next time, this is Paranormal Junkie. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned.